Hey man, listen. Hey, listen. As a
Go ahead.
person who has supported mental health doctors my whole life, bro, I done been to about 4 or 5 therapists at different times in my life. Man, when you go to a therapist, when you go to a mental health professional, it's because you are in crisis, dog. Like you think about that. Like you're not going there just to get through some stuff you could get through on your own. You going there because you in crisis, bro.
I disagree.
You disagree?
You,
Come on, let's
you
talk
know
about it.
what? That's not you. You've been
I
confident.
disagree. And I'm
It's
gonna
you know
tell
my
you why.
concern is feelings.
Yeah. And I think people that do that type of work are I think they're brilliant geniuses, right? And I think they're needed. But the reason why I disagree with you, bro, because I think what you're saying, Jeron, applied 30, 40, 50 years ago. Meaning it was the little girl that got raped by her dad, and now she's trying to figure out why she's not able to connect with men emotionally. You know what I'm saying? It was the son that maybe got abused by a family member. You know what I'm saying? Things like it was real tragic stuff like that happened. But now, bro, we live in a society where people have not grown mentally. Like they just don't have a level of mental toughness, and the smallest things feel like crisis, bro. Why? Because shoot, uh, 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 to a mouse, a cat is a monster. And I think that's what we're dealing with today, bro. To where the smallest things feels like crisis, the smallest things feel like a monster, the smallest things feel like mountains to know people, to everybody. And I don't know how do you downplay somebody's feelings? How do you downplay their perspective? Because we look at it like, man, it's just a part of life. You just got to get through it. You got to be tougher. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep it going. But to them, the situation that they went through because they had a flat tire this week. You know what I'm saying? Because their boyfriend broke up with them this week. Because their job let them go this week. You know what I'm saying? Like they having a mental meltdown. Now, to most people, right? In our age group, we like, man, you just got to figure it out, work through it, man, pray, everything's going to be okay. But to them, that is a crisis, bro. So how do you identify what's a crisis and what's not a crisis? Because what's a crisis to me isn't what's a crisis to Jeron. And what's a crisis to Jeron isn't what's a crisis to Derek. And what's a crisis to Derek isn't what's a crisis to Christina, who just got an eviction notice.
Crisis. That's all I said. Whether it's a crisis up here or a crisis down here. Crisis in my mind is I can't get through this on my own. I need help.
It okay. Is it crisis or is it inconvenience?
Sometimes but
Mm.
you just said it though. Sometimes the smallest thing can send a person into crisis. It don't matter whether it's inconvenient or not. If it's a crisis to a person, it's a crisis.
I agree.
Like, and that's the like if man, this is an inconvenience to you, but to me, this is a crisis. I don't know what to
Big
do.
deal. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
I don't know what to do.
Depends on how
Yo,
much weight you got. Depends on how much weight you got in the situation.
yeah, that's
If you got
true.
a lot of weight in a relationship and a relationship goes south, it's a crisis. If you got a lot of weight in my job and my job let me go, it's a crisis. See,
Yeah.
if you have a lot of weight, you're doing good in school or getting my parents' acceptance and I'm falling short, it's a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about, you want to dig into me time going to counseling. So go to the counselor and the counselor listens to me. That's one of the best things I like about counseling. That to talk to somebody that don't have a biased opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That they completely neutral and they don't have any invested interests. That's one of the best things. I think that's awesome. But if I'm going to a counselor and they're listening to me and they're asking me what would I do and trying to walk me through coming up with a solution for the problems, they feel like you could probably be doing it.
Do you?
You hearing me, and then you ask me, well, so what do you think that you can change in this situation?
Yeah. You
What you think is going on? If you think that you might as well be sitting at my table and they're like, man, Ryan, listen to this. You need me to see this. What do you think you would do in that situation? I'm like,
But sometimes it's good to be mirrored though, bruh. Like
But when we're talking about brilliance, we're talking about answering something that's like aha moments, or this is something that's so tailored to me that it's helping me transform my thinking.
Mm.